We have now moved into Albania from Ohrid, and this is a restaurant where we stopped on the way to eat something. There were fresh fish and also breads, and the spread was quite good. Food was also very tasty. The ambience of the restaurant is also very nice. We were sitting on the edge of the water. You can see the fish. Our guide highly recommended this restaurant, and you can see the ducks and peacocks, and also we had this surprise visitor who was swimming around, and we managed to record it. We are now passing the Albanian countryside, and we will be moving into Berat, and we will stay the night there. This hotel, Mangalem is rich in history because it is built on the ruins of the mansion once belonging to the famous Pasha of Berat, Ahmad Kurt Pasha. The gate of the Pasha is next to the hotel, and it still reflects the grandeur of the palace even in the present day. The hotel has a bar, a restaurant, and the rooms are very comfortable. It has all the modern amenities, and the owners were on the premises, and they told us they watch a lot of Bollywood, so they do know about the Indian movies. It is very popular. The rich history of the hotel and also of Albania is displayed. So the hotel is also like a museum, and when you are staying you can go around and learn a lot about the culture and heritage of this place. Our rooms, as you can see, is on another block, so we had to access that passage, and it was raining, so it was not easy. But once you come in, It is really nice and cozy. And the view from our room, which is at the end of the hotel, is very good because you can see the city of or the town of Berat. This is the statue of the Pasha. This is the view of the gate of the Pasha, which is right next to the hotel. The local Albanian drink, rakia, which is available in different flavors. You can try it, it's very nice. Berat is situated in central Albania and it is next to the awesome river. This town is also known as the town with 1,000 windows. As you can see, all these houses, which are Ottoman houses, the architecture is unique and these windows open onto the riverside. So it is really nice if you can walk around and you have time to just go around the town and enjoy the sights that it has to offer. Berat has a rich history dating back to the ancient times with influences from the Illyrian, Roman, Byzantine and Ottoman periods. The Berat castle dates back to the 4th century. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and you can see that culturally and historically it is very important because in the ancient times also there was peaceful coexistence between the communities. So there are mosques and churches and there was no problems between these religions. It is a 2,400-year-old city, and obviously there is a lot to see, but we have to manage our time because we are only here for a day. But if you want, you can stay here for 2 to 3 days. There's enough to see and do, and it is really interesting. And hopefully, it is also again on one of our lists where we want to come back and visit Berat again because we really like the town, the feel of the town, the warmth of the people. But I don't know if it's possible. Let's hope that we come back one day. This water that you see is coming down directly from the mountains. It is rich in minerals and it is used by the locals. It's quite cool. We had stopped for our lunch on our way to the castle of Jairocasta. This is Kroy Prasad, and they have a lot of local produce, so you can have a look at that. And also the food is very organic. They have cheese, they have salads, and you can a lot of selection that you can choose from. That's probably the goat who provided us with delicious cheese. We have reached Jairocasta, and this is the fortress. It is above 300 meters from sea level, and this fortress really dominates the town. Again, it is not possible for you to see everything on one day, so you will need another day probably to see this castle. We just went through the streets and just saw a little bit of the castle because it was on our way to the Blue Eye, which is in southern Albania, and maybe when we come back we will see all these things in more detail. We are on our way to the Blue Eye, which is a water spring and a natural phenomenon occurring in the southern part of Albania. It is a popular tourist attraction because it has this clear blue water of the river, and it can be seen from a depth of more than 50 meters. This dragonfly is also unique to the blue eye. This leaf insect is well camouflaged. These frogs were really tiny. So a long day was coming to an end for us, and we had seen quite a bit of Albania, although it is not enough, and you need more days to see a country with more detail. But we were even blessed with a beautiful rainbow as we came down the mountains. And now we will move into the capital city, which is Tirana, and rest for the night there. This is the statue of King Zog, who was the leader of Albania from 1922 to 1939. He was the youngest prime minister and also served as the president and as a king.